everybody, Wilson from Ready Set Element. Today, as promised, we are stealth camping. We are in San Diego. We just left IKEA. We put gas at Costco, and I'll show you guys the setup right now. There we go. Oh snap. Curtains. What do we got back here? We got our bed. We still have the seats. They'll look a little nicer in the morning once we show you guys. So we're gonna get to Coronado Island and see what's up, see what we can do. Make sure you press and like this video, share with a friend, and we'll do more adventures. Let's get to it. All right, so we just got to Coronado Island, and there is 2-hour free parking, which is super awesome. Because you know, in San Diego you have to pay, I've paid up to $40 for 2 hours of parking. So we're gonna enjoy some of these shops, maybe grab some dinner, and see where the night takes us. Alright, so it's 11:30 right now. We are getting ready to go to the spot we're gonna park the car and stealth camp for the night. We just finished having dinner. It was great. Alright, so we just finished getting ready, brushed our teeth, got in our PJs. We have the bed back here. I know it's kind of hard to see, and I'm sorry about the quality, but we just don't want to turn on the lights. So we're right out of the parking lot where we had dinner at. We showed you guys the curtains, how it looks. We're going to go to where we're going to park. We kind of have an idea of where would be a good spot. I've looked at it on Google Maps. No parking signs or anything like that, so we should be good. I feel pretty safe where we're going. That's the one thing. Make sure that you personally feel safe wherever it is you're parking. You know, and it's completely up to you. So one spot for someone might not be a great spot for you, so wherever you think is best. Being that the Element's so small, you know, we don't have a restroom, we don't have a sink, we don't have anything like that, so we have the bare minimum things we need, very minimal. So we'll try to give you guys a realistic idea of how we successfully stealth camp in the car and how we go unnoticed. So let's do it. All right, it's about 5:30 in the morning. Just opened the curtains back here. We're about to move before everyone wakes up and sees us here. The street was good. There was a lot of noise, a lot of cars passing by. A lot of cars driving really fast, which was a little annoying, but overall, we slept. We slept pretty good. We're gonna go find a restroom because we gotta go, and we're gonna park by the cliffs, so we'll show you guys right now once we get there. Alright, so I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's about 5:30 in the morning. We're moving the vehicle right now to go to the restroom. Find a restroom right now, but this is a good street. There's a lot of vans actually parked out here, so it was good. So right down the street, like around the corner, not too far from here, is a Shell gas station. They have one of these public restrooms that you can use if you buy something. So I bought a coffee, energy coffee, because boy, I'm tired. But damn, let's take a minute. Look at that chrome tip I got from the junkyard. Look how shiny that thing looks. Dang. Oh yeah, so everything's closed. There is a Jack in the Box there. I mean, if you're trying to get something, I'm not into that, but we are going to go back down that way to where Sunset Cliffs is, and we're going to show you guys a beautiful sunrise. It's going to be amazing. Stealth camping out here in San Diego was perfect. The spot we parked at was good. I felt safe.
there were a lot of cars driving past, fortunately. Here in Sunset Cliffs where we stayed at, I won't say exactly the street we stayed at, but in Sunset Cliffs, a lot of the streets are going uphill and downhill, so that's kind of something to keep in mind. So if you're trying to get something leveled, it is kind of hard to find, and when you do find a leveled spot, it's probably going to be on a busy street, so keep that in mind. So we're parked right here in the parking lot. You're able to park here you're not able to park here from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. So after that, it's fair game. You can come here right at 4 a.m. and you can park here and no one's going to tell you anything. It's free parking. Look how beautiful it is. Let's turn the camera around and show you guys. Here we have the platform. We made some adjustments to the platform. We made those holes right there. We have a sleeping bag. We just have a thick blanket so we can feel like we're at home. We have our travel pillows here. We slept really good. The parking spot we got was actually as leveled as we probably could have gotten. It was close. We did sleep with our feet, our heads this way right here and our feet that way. We had this curtain. Let me see if I can show you guys. As you can see, you can't see through the limo tent. These you can a little bit, as you can see how you can see the dash. But open this up, we have these curtains right here, and they open up like so. I'll leave the link down below, but actually not bad. We got these on Amazon. I believe they're around $20. I would have gotten one that was a little bit longer, but this material is nice. It's not thick. You can't see through it. It has a little Velcro right here, so it makes it easier to kind of clip on. This was a huge save today. The window visor, you need to get one. If you're going to stealth camp, if you're going to camp in your car, get one of these. We had the window down just to about like right here, and that helped the inside of the car not have too much condensation. You can see. And you can see our bedding. We'll get a nice view from here. Look at that. This is such a life. For those that can do this every day and like this be their daily life, where they wake up in beautiful areas like this, man, kudos to you for those that can actually do this. I would love to be able to do this full time. That sounds amazing. But hey, weekend warriors here. We get to travel on the weekend, enjoy things like this. It's a beautiful day, like hearing the waves crash on the cliffs. This is one of many. We did stealth camp in Los Angeles before. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave the description somewhere up here in this corner. You guys will be able to see that one. We did get a ticket, but not a ticket for stealth camping. We got a ticket for some shenanigans that didn't make any sense, but whatever, we paid it. It was like $70. But that was fun. Definitely check out that adventure, because we did stealth camp in a nice area. So I know a lot of people think stealth camping can be dangerous, and I guess it can be. There are a lot of risks to it. I mean, thinking about it, it is illegal where we're at here to be actually sleeping in your vehicle, so you're at your own risk. But you see other vans, other RVs, and other even cars doing the same thing. So you're like, well, I could do it too, you know. And some people are not discreet at all. I feel like we really we're worrying and stressing and kind of like just making sure that like we looked as normal as we could. You know, we're making a little noise. Once we pulled in, we didn't even get out of the element, which was great. I wish I could have shown you guys our setup, right? That was kind of funny, of how we got in and out of the element, like from the driver's seat to the back of the car without even opening the doors. It was crazy. We got in, we pulled in around, gosh, it was almost 12 at night. It was like 11:30 1140, 1150. No, actually, it was 12, right? Yeah, it was like 12 something actually, because we were having dinner around 11, so we had a late dinner. I had this really good kale romaine Caesar salad. It had walnuts, Brussels sprouts, pistachio nuts in there. Man, it was really good, like really good. And they actually made a really good Hawaiian meal. If you guys are into like Moscow meals, that meal was really, really good. I could taste the ginger. It was a really good drink, and it was served in a copper cup, which you know already there, it was made good. We're getting more vehicles here. Let me show you guys. Now, 8:22. We've been enjoying the view for about 2 hours now, a little over 2 hours. We got ready. My wife is straightening her hair with the Jackery. We upgraded our Jackery, so we now have a Jackery 500, and it's actually the perfect amount of power we needed. We still have the Jackery 240, which is good just in case, but the Jackery 500 is actually working really good. I'll show you guys right here. So the Jackery right there, you might not be able to see the power, but we have it plugged into the AC connector, and it's using about 55 to about 100 watts of power. Yeah, it kind of bounces back, but you can see it is able to handle something like that, which is really nice. Something the Jackery 240 probably could, but it would drain really fast. It's at 96%. We use it to charge our phones and our camera, so it's working really good. Let's come right around here. Okay, so right behind me you can see we already put our bed away. You saw earlier how it looked when we had the camera set up. Right now, it's very simple. Platform over the seats. We have the mattress, we have a pillow cover, and then the trifold. We did get this resized, so it's a 3-inch memory foam now. And you can see the memory foam is right here. So we just put a sleeping bag over the memory foam and then just bring a normal comforter. Underneath here I have just a backpack with my clothes. We have a shade, and it's like a little pop-up shade that you can sit inside. I carry a lot of things down here, more for emergencies. And then of course, element driven, this always comes in handy, being able to pop the top off. Elements on the runway. Look how beautiful this is. Elements looking good. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys liked our minimal setup. So just to kind of show you guys that anyone can do it. You don't need to spend so much money on an expensive platform. You don't need a pop-up tent. You don't need a lot of things. You just need a bed, something to sleep on, something easy, and you're good. So we had a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next one. Our next adventure will be doing the San Diego trolley tour, so look out for that video. And if you guys haven't seen our junkyard adventure, that should be, I'll leave a link on top so you guys can find that. Well, we saw 3 elements, we found a lot of cool things, and we're making our element look really cool. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.